Good morning. Welcome, fellow light warriors, superheroes, energetic protectors, to our weekly Warriors of Light broadcast. It's so nice to be with you this morning. Let's open our time together with a prayer for an invocation to invite the divine to be with us here in this time. Saying this prayer with me. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, dearest friend, beloved God, great masters of self-realization, great saints and sages of all traditions, humbly, lovingly, we invoke your presence. Attune us with your consciousness, magnetize us with your magnetic presence. Divine Mother, problems cannot exist whenever you are near. Give us strength always to hold you in our hearts and to share your light and joy with everyone we meet. Om, peace, amen. In this 30-minute session together, we're going to be using an affirmation for attuning with the divine and feeling the divine qualities. And then we will fill ourselves with joy and with bliss and calmness, peace and love. And we will share that bliss with our loved ones and the entire world and beyond. And share when we fill ourselves with this joy and this light, we can then share that light with our loved ones and with the entire universe. And so we gather here this morning to stoke that inner fire. And I wanted to share some words from my teacher, Swami Kriyananda, on the power of positive thinking. He says, "As we think, so we become. And as we think, so our lives and circumstances become. Also from the divine consciousness come answers to all of our questions and solutions to all of our problems. It is in lower consciousness that confusion reigns. Think positively in everything that you do, for in that way you help attune yourself to the divine flow. One who is inwardly in tune with grace finds all things harmonious and beneficial, being attracted to them. Positive thinking combined with this sense of divine attunement is never presumptuous, for it draws its power not from the ego, but from the consciousness of the divine joy within." And attuning now to this affirmation, bringing this inward, this truth. My outer life is a reflection of my inner thoughts. Filled with divine joy, I express this joy and harmony in everything I do. Repeating this again. My outer life is a reflection of my inner thoughts. Filled with divine joy, I express this joy and harmony in everything I do. And in this meditation practice this morning, we'll be using a few techniques, very simple techniques, as well as a visualization. And then at the end, we'll be doing an affirmation together to join as warriors of light and to send this light out into the universe. The first technique that we'll be using is a way to tense and relax all of the muscles in the body. It is this calm feeling that allows us to connect with the divine. So when we tense all of the muscles in the body and then we release that tension in an exhale, we can relax the body, relax the mind, and we can make ourselves into a receiving station for the blessings of the divine. We'll also be using a technique called measured breathing, where we'll be inhaling to a count of 6, holding to a count of 6, and then exhaling to a count of 6. So let's begin our time, our meditation together. If you can, if you're sitting in a chair or on a cushion, sit with your back in a straight line. If you're sitting in a chair, just sit away from the back of the chair a little bit with your back straight up. You can feel as if a magnet were pulling your head up and straightening your spine. You can take your shoulder blades and press them together just a little bit and then relax, opening the chest with the head parallel to the floor, closing our eyes. And now let's do an exercise here just to tense and relax all of the tension and the muscles in the body. So it's going to be a short and long double inhalation, and then we'll tense in a low, medium, high. We'll vibrate with willpower, and then we'll exhale and relax and release all that tension. So let's begin now by taking in a deep, normal inhalation. So breathe in as if you were breathing in through your heart, and all the way out. And now, double inhale and tense. Low, medium, high tension and all of the muscles vibrating with willpower, and exhale. Relax, release, feel. Again, inhale and tense. Low, medium, high tension and all of the muscles vibrate with willpower, and exhale. Relax, release, feel. Let all of that tension melt away. Last round, inhale and tense. Low, medium, high tension and all the muscles vibrating just a bit higher, and exhale. Relax, release, feel, dissolve, let go of all of the cares and worries. We're taking a worry fast, taking this moment to press pause on the movie that's been playing in our lives. Such a welcome oasis that awaits us when we take these moments and turn inward, find solutions, and to fill ourselves with the joy that we've been seeking in everything out in the physical world. Our Divine Mother has sent us out as her children into the world. She knew that we would be back. We're out looking for joy and bliss and lasting happiness that just does not exist in the physical realm. It's all temporary, fading, dissolving. The only true lasting joy that exists comes from within, when we attune ourselves to what we truly are, beyond the mind, body, and senses. So taking this time now just to turn down all of our cares and worries, conversations. And let's do a few rounds of measured breathing. Raising the gaze, uplifting the gaze to the point between the eyebrows, the seat of superconscious awareness. Keeping the gaze uplifted to this point. We're going to be slowly inhaling to a count of 6. Holding to a count of 6, and then exhaling to a count of 6. And we can breathe in through the nostrils if that's available for you. So again, let's take in a deep, normal inhalation as if you were breathing in through your heart. Hold the breath. Feel a swirling, glowing ball of light energy in the heart. Feel that light move up into your throat. That light moves up into the base of the brain, through the brain to the spiritual eye. 3 exhales. And now, double inhale, intense. Low, medium, high tension, and exhale. Relax, release, feel. And now, let's do a few rounds of measured breathing. We're going to inhale slowly to a count of 6. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And now again, inhale as if you were breathing in through your heart deeply. Hold the breath. Feel that swirling, glowing ball of light energy in the heart center. Now feel that light, consciously move it up from the heart, up into the throat, up into the base of the brain. Move that light through the brain to the spiritual eye. 3 exhales from that point. Gaze uplifted, breathing normally. Laser focused gaze at the point between the eyebrows. Yogananda tells us that this point is like a spiritual broadcasting station, allowing us to broadcast our communication to the divine. And he tells us that one of the most simple ways that we can approach the divine is as a child, to come as a child, to become childlike. So we are children now, and the divine is our mother. She loves us. She's never judging us. She's always happy that we're paying attention to her, and she's always flowing her grace and her love and her light and her peace and calmness and joy to us. And we only need to hold out our cup to receive this blessing. So becoming childlike, we are your children, Divine Mother. We know that you are so happy that we are here. And so with the gaze uplifted at this point between the eyebrows, this spiritual broadcasting station, let us now broadcast our sacred demands to our Divine Mother. Yogananda tells us that we should not come as beggars. We are children of the divine. Our mother is the Divine Mother. Our Father is the Emperor of the universe. We have a right to this connection. Everything that is our divine parents is ours. So with the gaze uplifted at the point between the eyebrows, mentally call out, reveal thyself, reveal thyself. Sending this sacred demand through the point between the eyebrows, reveal thyself, reveal thyself. Reveal thyself. Reveal thyself. And now begin to feel a vibration, a sensation, anything that you can feel in your heart center. Begin to notice that vibration, that sensation amplifying, becoming stronger and stronger. Beginning to send rippling waves of energy throughout your being, filling your body with the sense of well-being. Rippling waves of energy flowing through your body, emanating from your heart center, filling your body down to your fingertips, down to your legs, into your ankles and toes, calves. Feeling your body, rippling waves of energy. Keeping the gaze uplifted at the point between the eyebrows and feeling in the heart center. Begin to notice that this feeling has a quality. Notice that this feeling has a quality of peace. A peace that passes all understanding. A peace that goes beyond language. It's like the peace of the night sky, vast space, glowing stars and moon. Yogananda tells us that God's body is space, infinite, eternal space. And that if we want to know God, we should feel that space within our bodies and all around us. So connecting with this space, begin to feel that infinite space within your body. We are center everywhere, circumference nowhere. Begin to feel and imagine 1,000,000 miles of expanding clear space to your left. 1,000,000 miles of expanding clear space to your right. 1,000,000 miles of clear, expanding, unobstructed space behind you. 1,000,000 miles of expanding clear space in front of you. 1,000,000 miles of expanding clear space below you, and 1,000,000 miles of unobstructed clear space above you. Feeling this inner space and space around us infinitely expanding at the speed of light in all directions. Keeping the gaze uplifted at the point between the eyebrows, enjoying this connection with our Divine Mother. Continuing this communication, calling out, reveal thyself, holding out our cups to receive this flow. Reveal thyself, reveal thyself. Now begin to feel that the heart center is like a lotus bud. It's opening its petals and turning upward to receive the light of the sun that is pouring into its petals. Opening wide, this light pours into your heart center and is filling your body with light. This light is growing brighter and brighter. This light is becoming so bright that the edges of your body are blurring with the infinite space around you. All that exists now is glowing, clear, diamond light, and our consciousness, infinite, eternal. Begin to notice that this feeling in the heart has a quality now of calmness. And calmness differs from peace because calmness is dynamic. That our refuge of calmness is here for us anytime, anywhere. We can feel calmness in an unpeaceful world. We can feel calmness when things aren't going right. We can feel calmness when people misunderstand us, blame us, accuse us, are harsh to us. We can feel this calmness. This is our refuge, our home. Yogananda tells us that calmness is invincibility, that with calmness we can stand unshaken amidst the crash of breaking worlds. We never need to be afraid, for calmness is always with us. Enjoying this calmness, this calm vibration, this feeling of wellness, feeling our body tingling with light energy. This light is growing so bright that our body has blurred with the light around us. When we begin to feel a smile spreading across our heart center, a smile spreading across our throat, a smile spreading across our mouths, a smile spreading across our brow, being filled with this light of bliss, connecting with our Divine Mother as the God of bliss, Bliss God. In India, the word for God is Sat Chit Ananda, ever existing, ever conscious, ever new bliss. This is what we truly are, beyond the veils of delusion, fears, and self-doubt. Our true nature is bliss and harmony and joy and love and peace and calmness and wisdom and light and energy, sound of Om. This is what we truly are. We never need to be afraid. We are filled with this bliss. Enjoying this blissful vibration. This light is poured into our hearts, filling us with bliss. Resonate, feel this flow of bliss that is always flowing to us. But it is we, by our love, who must complete the circuit. Therefore, drawing to ourselves the very magnetism that can draw to us the very consciousness of infinity. We feel infinity, we feel bliss. This is always available to us. And when we tune ourselves with this bliss, we can share this bliss with our loved ones and with the entire planet and beyond. So feeling ourselves full of this bliss, Every fiber of our being is tingling with blissful light energy. And now let us call to mind those we know who are in need of healing energy. Calling to mind any loved ones who are in need of physical healing, mental healing, or spiritual healing. Mental healing of depression, of anxieties, of self-doubts. Spiritual healing, losing connection with spirit can be so disappointing and difficult. So calling for spirit to reconnect, to remove the veils, to fill our loved ones with this joy that we feel, healing them. So with these loved ones in mind, see them in your mind's eye at the point between the eyebrows and see them bathed in this bliss. See them smiling back at you. See them in a time and a place where they have overcome this challenge and they wouldn't trade it for anything in the world because of how much they've learned and grown from the experience. We know that it doesn't matter what happens to us. It is how we respond and how we learn and grow from every situation that matters. So see these loved ones in your mind's eye, smiling back at you, freed from suffering. Say their names mentally or their name mentally as you see them bathed in this light. Feel them healing. And now they are so filled with this light that this light is emanating, pouring out from their hearts and filling your heart, filling you with light. And we send this light out to each other now, filling each other with this light. We are all channels for light. We must stoke this fire every chance that we get so that we can be tools and channels for light to everyone that we meet. We can meet people and bless them. We can bless them even if we're not in the same location. So feeling this blissful light energy filling our bodies, let's use this affirmation together now. Using this affirmation, we will be repeating it 5 times. First, in a loud, energetic voice. Secondly, in a normal speaking voice. Thirdly, whispering. And then 4th time, silently. And then silently again, taking it deep into superconscious awareness. Repeating after me. God's light is within me and around me. With the sword of faith in my hand, with the love of God in my heart, I am a warrior of light. I join my brothers and sisters everywhere to overcome fear with faith, hatred with love, and disease with health. We are all warriors of light. We fill the world with God's light. Now again in a normal speaking voice. God's light is within me and around me. With the sword of faith in my hand, with the love of God in my heart, I am a warrior of light. I join my brothers and sisters everywhere to overcome fear with faith, hatred with love, and disease with health. We are all warriors of light. We fill the world with God's light. And now in a whisper, God's light is within me and around me. With the sword of faith in my hand, with the love of God in my heart, I am a warrior of light. I join my brothers and sisters everywhere to overcome fear with faith, hatred with love, and disease with health. We are all warriors of light. Let us fill the world with God's light. And now silently taking this inward. God's light is within me and around me. With the sword of faith in my hand. With the love of God in my heart. I am a warrior of light. I join my brothers and sisters everywhere to overcome fear with faith, hatred with love, and disease with health. We are all warriors of light. Let us fill the world with God's light. And now silently taking this even more deeply inward. God's light is within me and around me. With the sword of faith in my hand. With the love of God in my heart. I am a warrior of light. I join my brothers and sisters everywhere to overcome fear with faith, hatred with love, and disease with health. We are all warriors of light. Let us fill the world with God's light. And now with the palms together in front of the heart, we're going to rub the palms together, feeling a warm magnetic energy in the palms. And then we're going to raise our palms and chant Om together 3 times as we send this light out from our hearts, out of our arms and through our palms. And imagine it filling the world, wrapping around the globe and filling the world with this light. So rubbing the palms together, feeling a warm magnetic energy in the palms. Taking in a deep breath. Palms up, sending this energy out through the palms. Om. Filling the world with light. Om, peace, amen. Blessings of joy to you, friends. Share this joy with everyone that you come into contact with. Bless your friends, bless your loved ones, bless everyone on this planet. See you next time.